Welcome to Manna Home Design, where we explore brilliant small homes, smart studio apartment layouts, and inspiring small space design ideas from real apartments around the world. If you love creative interiors, cozy apartment decor, and clever ways to maximize every square foot, you're in the right place. Small space design. Brilliant 450 square foot New York City studio apartment that fits a king-size bed. What if a tiny 450 square foot studio apartment could fit a king-size bed, a full living room, a workspace, and still feel surprisingly spacious? Today, we're stepping inside a brilliant New York City studio that proves big furniture can actually make a small space feel bigger. This 450 square foot New York City studio apartment shows how thoughtful design and smart layout decisions can transform a compact home. Instead of choosing tiny furniture, this small studio apartment uses full-size pieces like a king-size bed, a full couch, and a large TV console to create a balanced and comfortable living space. With clever apartment organization, built-in storage, and a flexible work-from-home setup, this studio apartment layout demonstrates how smart small space design can maximize every inch of a New York City apartment while keeping the space cozy, functional, and beautifully styled. Love brilliant small apartment ideas? Subscribe for weekly studio apartment tours and smart small space design. Apartment entrance view. Welcome to this 450 SQ Fort Studio apartment in New York City, a thoughtfully designed small studio apartment layout that proves compact living can still feel open and comfortable. As you step inside this New York City apartment, the first thing you notice is the bold design choice: large furniture in a small space design. Instead of shrinking everything down, this studio apartment tour shows how full-size pieces can actually make a 450 square foot apartment feel larger and more balanced. Right from the entry, you can see how this studio apartment layout flows together. The king-size bed, the full-size couch, and the TV console create distinct zones while still keeping the small studio apartment visually open. This clever arrangement is a perfect example of space-saving furniture strategies and thoughtful studio living ideas that maximize every square foot of this New York City apartment. What really elevates this 450 square foot studio apartment is the natural light and cohesive design. The bright windows, neutral palette, and curated decor give the space a warm, cozy apartment decor vibe often seen in apartment therapy style interiors. From the moment you enter this small studio apartment, it's clear that smart apartment organization and intentional layout choices can transform even the smallest home. King-size bed area. In most small studio apartments, you'd expect a tiny bed. But in this 450 square foot apartment, Lucy and Chandler chose a king-size bed, turning the bedroom area into the centerpiece of their studio apartment layout. This surprising decision actually enhances the sense of scale in the New York City apartment, proving that larger furniture can sometimes work better in small space design. The bed sits comfortably within the open studio apartment layout, framed by soft linens and simple decor. Underneath, there's plenty of hidden storage, a key strategy for studio living ideas and smart storage solutions. In a small studio apartment, maximizing vertical and underbed space is one of the most effective forms of apartment organization. With natural light pouring in from the windows, the bedroom area feels calm and airy despite the compact footprint of the 450 square foot apartment. The minimalist styling and personal touches create a warm, cozy apartment decor aesthetic that fits perfectly with an apartment therapy-style studio apartment tour in the heart of New York City. Living room area. The living room in this 450 square foot studio apartment is where the space truly comes together. A full-size couch and large TV console anchor the room, demonstrating how thoughtful small space design can make a small studio apartment feel like a complete home. Because this studio apartment layout doesn't include a dining room, the living room doubles as a casual eating space. This flexible approach is common in many New York City apartments, where studio living ideas focus on multifunctional areas and practical apartment organization. Layered textures, warm lighting, and personal decor bring a welcoming atmosphere to the room. Even within a 450 square foot apartment, this area feels inviting and functional, embodying the principles of cozy apartment decor, space-saving furniture, and the signature apartment therapy style seen in many inspiring studio apartment tours. Work from home desk area. Working from home in a small studio apartment might sound impossible, but this 450 square foot apartment shows how it can work beautifully. A compact desk setup forms the dedicated workspace in this clever studio apartment layout inside a New York City apartment. Lucy and Chandler alternate between the desk and the couch, a flexible routine that reflects real-life studio living ideas. In many small space design strategies, adaptability is key, and this simple setup proves that even a small studio apartment can support a productive work environment. Natural daylight from the windows keeps the workspace bright and comfortable. Combined with practical apartment organization and thoughtful furniture placement, this 450 square foot studio apartment transforms a limited footprint into a fully functional home office with a warm, cozy apartment decor feel. bookshelf storage. One of the smartest features in this 450 square foot studio apartment is the large built-in bookshelf. In any small studio apartment, vertical storage becomes essential, and this shelving wall plays a major role in the overall studio apartment layout. Wicker baskets line the shelves, hiding everyday items like mugs, kitchen tools, and office supplies. This is a perfect example of smart storage solutions and practical apartment organization often used in New York City apartments where every inch matters. Beyond storage, the bookshelf also adds character to the space. Styled with books, decor objects, and plants, it contributes to the warm, cozy apartment decor aesthetic while maintaining the clean look typical of apartment therapy-style small space design. Kitchen area. The kitchen in this 450 square foot studio apartment may be compact, but it's designed for daily cooking. In many New York City apartments, limited counter space is common, so creative small space design solutions become essential. A portable kitchen island doubles as a prepped surface and drying rack, showing how space-saving furniture can transform a small studio apartment kitchen into a functional workspace. Even with minimal square footage, this studio apartment layout supports everyday cooking routines. The espresso machine, warm lighting, and simple organization give the kitchen a personal touch. Combined with efficient apartment organization and thoughtful studio living ideas, this tiny kitchen proves that even in a 450 square foot apartment, cooking at home can still feel enjoyable and stylish. Bathroom. The bathroom in this 450 square foot studio apartment is small but surprisingly bright. Natural light from the window instantly elevates the space, something that's rare in many New York City apartments. Towels displayed on the wall add a decorative element while also saving space. This blend of beauty and practicality is common in small space design, where even simple details contribute to overall apartment organization. the compact size of the studio apartment, the bathroom feels open and welcoming. The minimal styling and light-filled atmosphere reinforce the overall cozy apartment decor aesthetic that defines this thoughtful studio apartment layout. Full apartment layout. Stepping back to view the entire 450 square foot studio apartment, you can really appreciate how the studio apartment layout works as one cohesive space. From the king-size bed to the living room couch, each area is clearly defined within this small studio apartment. This design strategy reflects a key principle of small space design: fewer zones, but stronger ones. The furniture placement, smart storage, and natural light all work together to make the New York City apartment feel larger than its actual footprint. Ultimately, this studio apartment tour proves that thoughtful planning can transform even a 450 square foot apartment into a comfortable home. With clever space-saving furniture, effective apartment organization, and warm cozy apartment decor, this small studio perfectly captures the charm of apartment therapy-style living. Want more brilliant small apartment layouts and studio living ideas? Subscribe and explore more smart small space inspiration.